I'm Nels Matson, and Try for Number One Foundation was founded in 2013, and the purpose of Try for Number One Foundation is to honor honor our heroes and also tell their stories through sport and raise funds for causes that are important to those heroes. So Chris Campbell, first of all, was a man with an amazing heart of service, and he also happened, because of his heart of service, he served in the U.S. Navy for 15 years and served as a U.S. Navy SEAL, and we're honoring his legacy through Project Campbell's Call. So Project Campbell's Call was originally created because of the last wish that Chris Campbell had to have 100,000 people come together if he was not to make it home, to help his brothers and sisters who did make it home from war, and to have 100,000 people donate to Wounded Warrior Project. Amazingly, earlier this year, that mission was accomplished. So we're continuing Project Campbell's Call to continue to honor Chris's legacy and his wish to help warriors who have made it home from war. So why Wounded Warrior Project? Wounded Warrior Project is an amazing organization that helps post 9/11 service members, and those service members have given all to our country when they signed up to serve. They have a heart of service, and the amazing thing about Wounded Warrior Project is that people, those that use their services, do not have to pay anything. They've already paid their price. What motivated me to do the Transcontinental Run is, I feel like my gift is to do endurance events. And by doing those endurance events, we get to meet people, and they get to identify with the causes that we're highlighting through those endurance events. So think of me like an old-fashioned messenger. And on this running event where I'm an old-fashioned messenger, I get to help tell the mission of Chris Campbell and Project Campbell's Call. Yeah, so the timeline, I originally threw this idea to Cindy Campbell, Chris's sister, back in December of 2020, about running across the U.S., attempting a world record for fastest run, to honor her brother and honor her brother's mission, Chris Campbell's mission. And so, we've been training, and our team's been working on this event since 2021, really, January 2021, after Cindy gave us approval. And then we originally were going to do the event in 2022. I had a little injury, and overcame the injury, and we've built back, and now we're looking to start here September 8th of 2024. Well, so why do I feel that I'm qualified to attempt a world record for fastest run across the U.S.? It has been a process, and time will tell. But I did do Across the Years, which is a 6-day race in December, January of this last year, and was able to maintain 73.5 miles, which is record pace for 6 days in a row. So that gave me a little confidence coming into this run. So how can you support Project Campbell's Call? So there are 3 main ways. First way is you can sponsor. So a sponsor funds the run itself, and the operations of the run for Try for Number One Foundation. If you would like to help the actual operations, funding the run itself, you can sponsor Try for Number One Foundation. The second way that you can help is you can donate. So the donations go directly to Wounded Warrior Project, and our goal is to get $100 per mile. So there's 3,067 miles if I don't make any wrong turns. And so that would be $306,700. And then the third way, which is a fun way to get involved, is to actually sign up for a virtual run. Get a team together. It could be a classroom, it could be your family, extended family members, whatever. And you go to our website, projectcampbellscall.com, and sign up to form a team and do a virtual run to log My Same Miles with your team. So how do I stay fueled on an ultra run? So on this run, I'm going to be eating anywhere from 10 to even 18,000 calories per day on some of our high elevation days. So nothing is off the table. I will eat everything from little Debbie cakes to steaks to mashed potatoes, anything and everything. Don't get too close because anything's on the table. A lot of mornings on ultra runs, I'll start with Pop-Tarts. So I eat a lot of Pop-Tarts. I've eaten some Twinkies. I've been known to eat a Twinkie or two on a treadmill at the gym. So yeah, I eat like an unsupervised 5-year-old. How do I take care of my feet and my body during the run? I am very fortunate to be married to an amazing massage therapist who kind of keeps my body in one piece. As I'm wrecking it, she's helping to fix it. So how do I maintain my motivation? In this run, it goes a lot back to the cause. So I focus on Chris and what he provided to us and our country, and I'm just thankful for those who have served and give me the opportunity to run. I am doing this by choice, and this is just an opportunity that I get to do. This is not something I'm being forced to do, and so I'm just, when things get rough, I try to just be thankful for the opportunity to be out there and doing this. As a runner, this is all my focus, so I'm not looking to the next thing. But for T4N1, I'm hoping we have a very successful virtual challenge, and that we can run that again next year, and just continue to, T4N1 is looking for heroes and causes to highlight, so continue to do that in the future. I'd say it's a series of moments. I've met just amazing people. Our team, we have an amazing team, and I've done some of these training runs, like 6 days at the Dome, and across the years, where I've actually met people that are now going to be on our crew, like Barney Reisbeck and Ella Lombardi and Paul Nielsen are all people I've actually met through doing runs training for this. So it's very cool. And I forgot also, I've spent tons of miles with some of the people that I've trained with, like Johnny Luvavalli as well. Who is the greatest person that's been involved? So I have two answers. One, I'd have to say, I'm out on some Saturdays 10, 12 hours by myself, and I spend a lot of time talking with God. So I would say that that God has helped me through a lot of this, and then obviously Denise, my wife, she has. This run would not be happening without her. Not just in supporting me physically, but on the logistics side, basically I'm running, and she's doing almost everything else. I'm just really looking forward to this event. I'm looking forward to highlighting Chris Campbell and just sharing his legacy with the United States and the rest of the world. And we have an amazing